Okay, I thought I'd just make a quick little recording, just talking to the camera, because on YouTube, that's what I like to watch most of the time. It's just people talking. I think that's what people are really connecting with a lot of the time these days, because the world is in a pretty crazy state. So you know, people are talking about the job market and dating and all this stuff. All the important stuff. But I thought instead of just um, do a recording of me drawing or painting, I'll actually just talk to the camera and see if I can connect with you guys that way. Because I can see how, like, I'm connecting with people through their videos of them just talking to the camera. So hopefully, some of you guys out there can connect with me talking to the camera. So I don't really have much to say, to be honest. That's why I don't usually like making these videos. And on my last channel, I tried doing that. It was just disastrous. Maybe that's because of the camera and how, like, weird it was. But that's beside the point. What did I even want to talk about? Okay, I could maybe just break down my little process here. So obviously, as some of you guys might know, this owl piece that I'm working on, pencil base, then watercolors, and now I'm using a biro. Pretty standard. Obviously, in terms of the biro, you can use anything, really. It doesn't really matter. Obviously, I love this piece here. That's like one of my staples on the channel. I guess that's very consistent within all of my videos. I think that's it. Oh yeah, I was gonna say also, if you're watching this, please subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribe count up. That's just like a personal goal I've got. And I don't want to be titling all of my videos the same thing just because one video pops off. Because on YouTube, that's what I see people doing. I don't know if you can see that there, but if you look closely over there, that's a picture I was painting for my girlfriend. I will continue to work on that at some point. But obviously, we've just taken a temporary pause on it because sometimes these artworks they rely on our emotions and our states of mind as artists, as creators, and you have to be in the right state of mind and to actually create and produce something that you're proud of, right? So that's why you gotta sometimes take a moment. Sometimes I take weeks off from my artwork, you know, just to recalibrate and reevaluate the art. So yeah, like I said as well, I'm not gonna be editing any of these videos. I'm just gonna do them in their raw states. So some of them might have questionable lighting and questionable angles, but that's just raw, you know what I mean? That's just how it's gonna be. Obviously, if you're interested in any of these artworks, please let me know in the comments. And if you've got any names that for these artworks, if you want to see them in a different light or in a clearer way, because I can hold the picture up and show you the whole thing, because obviously you can only see half of this and a little bit of the other one down there. But yeah, if anyone is interested in any of this stuff, please let me know. But yeah, so obviously on my shorts, I've been doing like a little quick daily update kind of thing for this owl here. So this is where it's at now. I think I'm gonna stop recording the process of me drawing and painting these things because my camera setup is not really good for that. And I'm just gonna do more of these sort of videos of me talking and sort of like gradual updates as the painting goes along. I think that's probably better. That's gonna come out better because, you know, I don't like recording the whole process, and it takes up so much memory, and it's not necessary either. Like painting and drawing is quite slow, boring process, so you don't really need to watch the whole process unless you're watching a tutorial. And I don't think I'm doing a tutorial when I do these things, you know? It's just it's just me expressing myself in the most raw and uncut way. So there isn't really a tutorial or an educational aspect just yet. Maybe later on, but for now, you're just gonna get my raw artwork with me going in. So I think that's it. I've just had a shower, so your boy is feeling clean now, feeling a little bit better now. Still a little bit sick, but that's, you know, that's beside the point. So yeah, I'll do a couple more updates on all this and see you in the next one.